Oh, wait, I forgot. Hello, good day. Let's see here. Do, 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 do. Ba, ba, boo, da, ba, da. Let's say yes, and file settings, output. VOD track is 2. Okay, good. We're good now. We can play some music. Hey! How you doing, MS Gamer? I don't actually have the song memorized, but it's fine. Hey, Boss Raccoon Lady! Happy Monday! Sassy Girly, hi hi! I did see K-pop Demon Hunters over the weekend. So, I figured I had to make that tiger. It's so cute! Good morning, McDougal. Thank you for keeping the room warm for us. We appreciate it, or at least I do. Thank you. Hello. It's a fun movie. Coulda benefited from a little additional character development and exposition, but what can you do? I mean, maybe they'll make a series out of it, and then they can expand. You never know, McDougal. You might miss hours of silence. But thank you. I would love to be, you know, cool enough to have a little pre-show. You know, I love how Nurse does it, how they have just like clips running and like people get excited about it. It's very fun. Good idea. Maybe in the future. Mr. Sharp has certainly been doing more with clips. How it's done, done, done. All right. Welcome, friends. We are listening to a little bit of K-pop Demon Hunters in the background. I'll turn it down a bit so it's not so loud. Happy July 7th. I'm glad you survived all the fireworks. I hope it wasn't too disturbing for you. Of course, our heart goes out to everyone in Texas. Specifically, I believe Kerr County. Oh my God. This is the worst timeline. But we are here to bring joy because that is what I can do. And I cannot wallow in the observations of what is outside of my power. Richie's Models. Hello. I hope you had a great treason weekend. Let's see here. So, let me get a picture. I have a picture of the, there we go. I don't know if you've seen K-pop Demon Hunters yet. But this little guy is the cutest. He reminds me of Iggy, of course. These days, Iggy is looking extra big, mostly because my eye has been used to seeing tiny kittens. Ooh, speaking of tiny, thank you for this tiny coffee, Mr. Sharp. Fantastic. And did you bring over another little confection? Hello. Hello, little. Did you get tired out already? Oh. Ryoki Foster sent us a really lovely cat toy, and the boys are obsessed. Ocelotopus. It's surreal. You know, tragedies happen all the time, but that is why we have government infrastructure. And we're headed for an interesting time. And I hope you all and your families all stay safe. Hopefully a little tiny kitty will cheer you up. There's been disturbance in the universe. More than just a hand. Careful. Coffee. I hadn't had the coffee yet this morning. So good. I need it. Okay, so this is the tiger. What's my favorite song from the movie? I haven't listened to the soundtrack like that many times. I gotta say, I really like how it's done. Like, I know it's like the first song, but yeah, I like how it's done. How it's done. It's just nice. It's good. It gets you, it does what it needs to do, which is like get you hyped up to like see a cool action sequence and awesome dance moves. Boom, boom. And I like that. Action sequence. Oh, I want dance moves. Oh, it's fine. I'll move this. And let me, well, I wouldn't want him to fall off. Let's move this here, babe. I mean, I don't mind having them up there sometimes, but if you can do it right here, I've got a good camera angle. Let me move this. Yes, exactly. More when they're relaxed. Here we go. Oh, boy. This is Oliver. Oliver. Look at you go, bud. Let's see if I can turn this light on him a little more. Oh, Ollie. You got it, bud. You got it. You're killing it dead, bro. Look at you. What a proud hunter. Oliver, gonna show you how it's done. Oh, wait, I forgot. I turned off my Wi-Fi. There we go. Yeah. Good morning, Mr. Sharp.
I'm fishing for cats.
Yeah, you are fishing for cats. He's like, let's see if we can get under there.
Oh, don't show him under there. I have no idea what's under there.
Hey, little buddy. Hey, little shadow. Maybe we can pull it out this way. Hey,
this toy is perhaps too popular with these guys.
There we go. Take it.
Oh, here we go.
And your brother.
The
your
first moment
here.
of like real division I've seen between them was like the two of them fighting over this thing. Oh, there he goes. And like Oliver is very possessive about it. Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa. We got loose. And
the juice is loose.
Neptune had it, and Oliver kind of like, bit the thing while it was in Neptune's mouth, and there was, when they play fight, you can tell. Sure, they're kicking each other in the face with their hind legs over and over, but they like it, and they're having fun.
Yeah.
And this was a moment where it was like between two brothers, it was like, no, this one's mine. And I was like, wow.
Dang.
All right, pals. All right, little buds. Let's not let this.
Okay, so Ocelotopus, you evolved to gold. I think golden is great. I like there's some particular like chord progressions in there that I think are really beautiful. But yeah, how it's done is just fun. And like that's kind of what I'm into. What I like K-pop for is like the over the top, like super confident, fun stuff. And like the like inspirational stuff, it's like less my it's so weird because it's like you know, I'm like a wholesome inspiration kind of person, but that's like not the music that really grabs me. But all good songs. Honestly, Soda Pop, great. Very fun. My little soda pop. Yeah, no, there's a lot of songs and they're all good. Apparently the soundtrack is like number 1. I don't know. Look, I just read a headline. I didn't memorize. This is not a news show.
Number 1 on
Number 1 according to
On
me
the
and
charts.
Ocelotopus.
on the Spotify,
Yes.
Billboard, YouTube,
Netflix movie soundtrack charts.
Vision Board charts.
Yes, Vision Board charts.
The Blockbuster charts. Zooming up the Blockbuster charts.
Yes. Speaking of zooming.
On the RKO radio charts.
Boss
Kpop
Raccoon Lady
Demon.
also having Soda Pop on loop. Yeah. My little Soda Pop.
You guys are fast.
Very cute. Very cute.
You guys are
I will say,
fast.
like, if we want to talk about it, I have some complaints about the movie. But, like, you know,
I'm here for it.
I'm allowed to have complaints. I still enjoy it.
Spill the tea.
Spill the tea. I will. Hang on. We're gonna give the. I'm gonna take the kitties off camera for a sec, because holding the camera while they're doing that is a little tricky. But
That's
how high? Yeah, how high can they come on camera? Yes. Oh, it is very. We're still in love with the kittens. I mean, not that. How could you not be? Neptune and Oliver are. They have taken over the house. Although Iggy is always will be the king of the household.
Oh boy, is he the king. You never. Like, I was worried that they would overrule him and he would not be the king. But like something about having 2 lesser subjects makes you more of a king than just being there alone.
Yes. Turns out, what makes a king? Subjects.
Yeah. Otherwise, you're just like a cat
Well, it's
alone on the
subjective.
bed. And like Iggy is doing that like classic old guy thing of like pretending like you really hate it.
Yeah,
Because,
he's like grumpy, but like he does let them snuggle on him. So
and he'll like grouse at them.
wow.
He hisses. He makes noise. He has yet to really try to do anything physical with them.
He hasn't really swatted at them. He's like lifted up the paw, like that. I could do this. Don't make me come back there.
And the boys are definitely getting a little rambunctious with him.
No, I get it, Richie. God save the king.
This is a great cat toy. You know what
My
else?
kitty, 'tis of thee. Sorry, I know. We totally how rude, right? We're like, hey, we're gonna declare our independence. Also, we really like that song, so we're just gonna take that and put in our own lyrics about us. Bye. That's so American.
Weird
Sorry.
Owls from the start.
Exactly.
Or more just
Little
like
Crazy Cat Lady, of course. He is obsessed with the kittens. In fact, it's become one of the things I have to wean him off of when it's bedtime, because he wants to cuddle a kitten at bedtime.
Can we have a cat come in for story time?
Can we have some snuggles? It's like,
Yes, in theory, this is the cutest thing of all time.
Agreed.
Your child cuddling a kitten.
but also the kittens are in sleep mode. They're like in play mode, and that's going to get my son in play mode. He's 6.5. He just wants to.
And even if they're in sleep mode, that'll get him in play mode. 'cause
Exactly.
He's just, I want to snuggle it.
Yeah.
Bring him over here. Move him around. Take some
Richie,
Instagrams.
you do dig the American version. What do you think about the Canadian Yaxman's version? If any Ren and Stimpy fans out there.
You are too strong.
Boo! Chris. Okay, mildly spooked out. It's fine. Woo! Just a little shiver. Just a little chill. You have a cat that has to cuddle with you when you go to bed. We have a cat that is always in the bed, always ready to cuddle.
He has a favorite position, which is the foot of the bed. he will move other places.
He'll move other places.
But
Yeah, we
that's
have
his usual
stairs up to that corner of the bed because
he can
just
climb.
needs his own little.
He's not the jumper that these boys are. If that
No.
is not surprising to you,
Look, Iggy is 23 pounds.
we don't got to do that to his knees.
He's a big boy. The slightest of spooks, just one of those like, yeah, I got you. Oh, no. This one has to be all up in your business. I love that. These ones will probably become that, but right now they're kittens. So they're just all full of energy. They do, Oh, Discord didn't do go live alert. I'm sorry, Nathan. That's a bummer. Wait, did they really, end that, or is it just not working for you?
I don't know that I saw one.
Every once in a while, I'll
double-check my
get one,
phone.
literally when I end the stream, and then I'll get an alert on my phone that's like, "SharpBalloons is live." I'm like, "What?" I mean,
Ooh,
first
I'd
of
like to
all,
watch that. They're hilarious.
I'm glad. I'm glad she's doing okay. Has anyone checked with the balloon lady? But anyway,
Check on your local balloon ladies.
exactly.
Well, you might have other things to check on, like higher on your list.
Yeah, they love this. Oh, we had a little tumble. We did receive a few very generous gifts for the kittens.
Oh, where'd it go? I know it's
Were sent to our PO box.
You got it.
Here's another one. Look at this. It's hey, perfect. Look at this.
Ooh, another mouse.
It's the mouse on a wire, but wait for it, babe. Comes with a bumblebee attachment. And yeah, two bumblebee attachments. Duh. So this is like the other one is called Da Bird, I believe.
Bird.
That one's called Da Bird. This one is called Da Bee.
Stop
Dobby.
bird.
Perfect. Because the thing is, they are definitely going to rip this mouse off one of these days. So
Right.
we have replacement things. Oh, this is perfect.
You know, and then you can have them in different rooms so that anytime you have a kitty play emergency, whoa, look out, kid. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Anytime you get a kitty play emergency, you got something nearby. And by kitty play emergency, I mean when they are attacking your feet and your hands.
They do
your
sometimes
pants.
get a little playful. That is why it is wonderful that we adopted two brothers from the same litter. They play with each other a lot. Oh my gosh, look at this. Ryoki sent us two enormous tubs of Inabachuru. These are kitty treat tubes, like you can squeeze it out.
Thought it said churro and I got excited, but it's just wonderful nutrition for our beautiful kittens.
They will love
They
it.
probably will.
Look at all
Growing
that. Look at
beasts.
all of these.
Yeah,
So
growing beasts.
many. Aw, a unique creamy treat.
It's hard to explain how
love
funny
it.
it is that Oliver is grabbing this and taking it under.
Yeah.
He's not the most playful of the two in general. He's not the one who's super possessive about the
They want
mouse.
to play in the box.
But this one, he's like, this
He wants
is
that
mine,
bird.
and I don't want to share it, and I want to take it to my own little special hidey hole because this is Oliver's treasures.
I get it,
Yeah,
Oliver.
this is
I
my
get
bird.
it.
You got a predator.
Look at you. You're such what a beast you are.
Yeah,
What a beast.
pretty tough.
Oh man, Oliver. Yeah, you're like some kind of a apex predator. Look at you predating that thing. Oh man, I'm gonna eat your prey. Get it? Oh, you really did it. Yeah.
And don't wrap it around your own neck, you creep.
Yeah, it is a little bit.
Nah, he's
Okay.
It's not
It's around his arm and
Yeah,
around
it
his.
looks,
Yeah, I think.
you
I
know, from
gotcha.
behind, but
I
I think he's okay, but still.
gotcha.
You're the one tangling yourself up here, mister.
Hunter must hunt. It's true.
Predators
We
gotta
could get
predate.
churros, Chris, and we may get churros.
Oh, yeah.
Now that it's in my head, churros sounds really good.
Because churros are to
Silent
me
elegance.
what tiny little bird toys are to these kittens.
Exactly. When I get a churro, I pull it into a dark hidey hole and keep it all to myself. You know how it is. Oh my goodness, these little snuggles. Costco did away with the churros? Oh, rats. Nathan, we live in Los Angeles, so we got we got churros, babe. We have the horchateria, which is like an horchata churro cafe that is in the city of San Fernando, which is somewhat close to us, probably like 10 minutes away.
We have the Churro Man.
The Churro
who comes
Man,
to at least every Friday night.
He's a food truck vendor, but yeah, every Friday night,
you also see
like
him
a couple blocks away.
other places like around the city.
Yeah,
doing,
yeah. Like fresh
churros.
made churros. Like you watch him crank the dough out into the vat of frying oil. Okay, they're not health food, but they are
They
delicious.
seem pretty healthy.
Well, they are.
What's
delicious.
not healthy about them? See, exactly.
I'm trying to think what is healthy about them.
Calories necessary for energy, or you'll die.
There you go. I mean, what's healthier than not dying?
Exactly. If you never ate any of those,
If the alternative is eating nothing,
forever,
very healthy.
right? Think about that next
There you
time
go.
somebody tells you churros aren't health food.
Emotional health, Boss Raccoon Lady. Thank
Ooh,
you.
I like where your head's at.
Thank you. You get it.
I mean, I don't like where your head's at.
I don't have to explain it to you, nutrition experts.
You're
You
actually
understand.
using
Also,
churros.
this is a stream for entertainment purposes only.
Do not use churros as a substitute for actual therapy and
Churros
medication.
are for internal use.
Oh, yeah. Get it.
Wouldn't it be great to be the type of doctor that could be like, I prescribe you churros.
I mean, yes.
Baby, what you need is some sugar and some cinnamon. Get it?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Or like when you get like the cajeta to like dip it in.
That's the best part.
The drool. Okay, stop it. Why are we talking about churros? Who started talking about churros?
These cats started talking about churros as a way to taunt us.
Oh, that was me.
As revenge.
It was me. I was talking about churu, and that's
Churros.
how we went. So anyway, I do want to get
Churros and
started on making this
You
this
fucked over Russia.
this tiger. What I really love, I was kind of looking into it a little last night. Like I don't do any kind of research. You know me,
Oh,
friends.
no.
But I love this tiger and this magpie character that were in K-pop Demon
So when you're
Hunters.
talking about this tiger and this magpie, you mean the tiger?
Yeah, we got a
Neptune and the
tiger and a
magpie
magpie. Got two tigers and a magpie back here.
Tiger works better than the magpie analogy.
It's
yeah.
true. And I really love these characters. They're
We could put a tiny hat on Oliver.
Super duper cute. Oh, tiny hat. And like maybe my favorite line from the entire film has to do with these two characters. And I was like looking into it, and apparently these are based on. Look at how great it is. Look at this. That is like actual.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, this is a artistic motif that was. I didn't do like a ton of research, but pretty common in like I don't want to say ancient because like the
Yeah.
historian in me is like how far back is
What is
ancient?
ancient, right.
But very long ago, Korean art utilized these characters, and then at some point, the next century, they kind of fell out of fashion and became used more satirically.
Right. But then the next century, they come back into fashion.
And now here they are in our current timeline, and we've got the adorable versions of them. So I am all for it. Obviously, they've tigers changed to be blue because that's more
Awesome.
cute, adorable, more fantastic. Silent elegance. I got to stretch. Thank you. I don't want to be don't be making balloons with hands all tight.
Oliver pulling your heartstrings. How dare!
How dare you be so cute?
You little pumpkin.
But I love how
Into the
like
box with you.
like
Okay,
the old antique drawing of this tiger. The eyes are super crazy. Oh my!
He fell into the box and then he just
He
started
fell in
living
the box. And now he's like, well, this is my home.
Oh, I've just discovered boxes. Hey, you guys ever sat
You ever
in
notice
boxes?
how box?
Have you guys done a box sit before? It's nice.
Did you ever notice that I fits and therefore I sits?
It's like sitting on the floor, but somehow more secure.
We actually have a what do we have? We have a we went to a Dodgers game and we got like I want to say nachos in a Dodger hat or
Right.
Dodger helmet. So it's not like a real Dodger helmet, but it is like a hard Dodgers hat, and it's a bit small. And the kiddies found it and they love it because they hop into it, but it's like it's curved, so it wobbles and they'll like fall out of it. Oh my gosh, it's the best.
Good, you're too tough.
Nathan, I mean, can you argue with that? It's pretty sound logic. Pretty sound logic. So yeah.
Oliver's
Anyway.
still in that box.
Yeah, no,
He
this is his home now. And if he could just get that bird in that home, he'd be so happy.
But he loved this bird so much, and now he's like, oh, but do I want to leave box?
Do I want to leave box? But watching his brother, he might.
He might also be tuckered because he's had a lot of birds.
He's done a lot of birding. He been birding.
Also, Burden Box.
You're
sounds
such a
like,
burden.
Burden Box is like a place that you would go in like L.A. where they'd have like
I'm gonna pull this.
some
over.
sort of like specialty chicken and like bento boxes
Sure.
or like
It's farm to box.
and then like you make it sound very fancy and you walk in and it's just like a cooler full of little cardboard boxes and you get to pick one and it's like, yes, it's chicken. And what else? Well, it's like shredded. Any sauce? No.
No, but it is in a box.
So is it on bread like a sandwich? Or
We
like,
said
so it's a Burden Box. It's
Burden
it's
box.
bird and it's in a box.
Let's see here.
Whoa, there we go.
Oh my gosh.
Every once in a while, they surprise you with just.
Of course we got a Dodger dog. We're Americans.
Also, our son only eats garbage.
Yeah, it's true. How does a Dodger dog compare to a Costco hot dog? I gotta say, haven't had a Costco hot dog. Silent Elegance wants me to do some squats as well. Let's do it.
I do not know the Costco hot dog either, but
2,
I'm gonna guess
3,
probably Costco hot dog.
4. Costco, you could get like 7 or 8 Costco hot dogs for the price of a Dodger dog.
Unless you're there on Dollar Dog Night, they are weirdly expensive. You're like, what am I paying for here?
7.
I've bought hot dogs at the grocery store.
8. 9.
I know how much a hot dog costs.
10. Peace. Thank you, Silent Elegance, for the squats, for the stretches. I feel ready to go. I do want to open
That's
up
good
my.
because we've been going for like half an hour.
Shh.
Shush your mouth.
You don't even know anything. You're very dumb. You're very dumb, Mr. Sharp.
Yeah, it's true.
Mr. Sharp. Hey, happy hydration, friends. Yes. Let's hydrate.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you, Darth Roney. Hey, everybody, playing the at-home version of the SharpBalloons game.
Hey, kittens, you guys are going to need to go hydrate. You're working hard. You are working so very hard to kill this bird, but it just keeps flying around.
Whew. Delicious.
Who wants it, Buzz? Who wants it?
Okay,
Who wants
so if we're going to make this tiger, I need blue balloons. The thing is, okay, let me talk to you a little bit about balloon design.
Talk to us.
Talk to you.
Tell us all about
talk
it.
with me.
Tell me about it.
Tolk and woke. So when one is designing a balloon, one assesses the full character and isolates the most important features. And I gotta say, on this tiger, the most important feature, the eyes. Right? I mean, like, no one's gonna argue with me. And if you are, I can't hear you, la la la. But the second most important feature is the teeth. You gotta have those teeth. And so I have to say the eyes will be no problem. Something round out of balloons, oh no, how will I do it? But the teeth are going to be hard. So I need to start, when I'm doing scale, the teeth need to be something that I remember. So I think I'll probably make them the way I made the Ankylosaurus spikes, because that allowed me to get kind of like a tapered, curved look. Uh, the middle these ones, the teeny tiny, like what are those, incisors? Be a little trickier. But I'm gonna do my best. Those are teeth, yes. Oh, those are teeth. Those are some serious teeth. Steffi, how you doing? Good to see you. Okay. Nathan, we just recently got a Costco membership. We're like maybe the last family in America to get a Costco membership. We are, look, we only just became, we only just 6.5 years ago became a family of 3. Before that, we were just like 2 single people, and like Costco membership doesn't really. It makes a lot more sense when you're a family.
Yeah.
Crazy Cat Lady doesn't. So there. And don't worry, we like, I literally got it to buy one thing online. I still haven't been to the store yet. But we like the purchase we got online, so.
Great.
We're in Kirkland now.
Relax, son. You're in Kirkland. It's all gonna be in bulk.
Okay.
I love the Dino Nuggies. You know, Nathan, if you're speaking metaphorically, using Dino Nuggies as a stand-in for all kinds of children's foods, yes. If you're talking specifically about Dino Nuggies, here's the problem with our son.
All right, roast him,
Let's
babe.
get
Roast
into it.
him.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it.
He'll do a thing where he's really into it and he likes it a lot and he wants that thing, and then we're done.
Yeah.
You know, and so like Dino
Definitely
Nuggies
like
all the time. They're really, really easy. You know, you can microwave them in a hurry, or you can.
it's like you need protein in your kid. Great.
You
They're
can do it
fantastic.
on lunch. You're in a hurry for lunch. Cool. You know, you can throw it on a plate, like a
Next to
dinner
some
plate as like
broccoli,
a
or,
random
like,
side.
If he doesn't like the food you made,
Fine.
that's
we'll
a
do some
big thing.
Dino
When it's
Nuggets.
like, I don't like this. I'm like, fine, here's some nuggets. Just don't make me a bad parent. Eat some food.
And then one day you're like, fine, I'll make you some Dino Nuggies. It's like, I hate Dino Nuggies.
Hate those.
Like, what?
Cool.
This was the food.
Cool, bro.
This was the. But also, he will occasionally come back to them. Are we
He's just
taking our-
taking it out. He's like, well, I'm just going to trot out with this entire feather wand. Bye.
Bye. Which one was it that took it?
I believe it was Neptune.
Okay.
But I really just kind of saw like a gray flash.
Neptune's getting his crack at it.
Sure.
It's very exciting.
Brother's got to share.
Brother's got a bread.
So I'm making some little, insy-bincy little pinch twists. It looks like we've got 4 tiny teeth. And then the 2, I'm looking just top row here. The 2, what are those, canine teeth? But then they're like these crazy like fang teeth out on the side.
Yeah, those are like the traditional like mask
Yeah.
like style fangs.
Very, very like demon-y.
Yeah. You got regular cat fangs and then also
And
demon
also-
fangs. And then also a bird on your head. And then also a hat on the bird.
And also the bird has 6 eyes and fangs.
Wow, there are a lot of layers here.
It's a lot of layers.
By which I mean just like,
of eyes.
yeah, tears of beast.
Yeah. Has everyone seen Kpop Demon Hunters? I feel like I just assume that everyone has because I'm like very out of touch. I'm like, well, if I saw it, I was probably the last person to see it. It's a Netflix movie. Oh, you haven't seen it, Crazy Cat Lady. It's cute, I would say.
I mostly
cute.
assume that nobody's seen anything that I've seen. Anything I watch anymore, I'm like, I'm probably the only person in the world who's consumed this, and therefore, if I try to talk to anyone about it,
Possible.
they will be confused and angry.
You know, it's tricky because this day and age, there's so much available.
Exactly.
And so it's like you can't ever assume that everyone has seen any one thing. But
Certain you didn't get a
Certain you-
notification either? Let me check if I don't.
don't worry about it. Yeah, I know. You were looking for us even. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, don't worry. Don't worry.
Yeah, I don't think I did ever get a notification.
Yeah, it's fine. I actually didn't watch this with my son. I just watched it on my own.
This is probably a year or two above his pay grade, right?
Yeah, probably. I
Also,
mean,
we haven't started.
I'm
paying
trying
him,
to
so-
think now. Is there anything that would be objectionable? There's like violence. It's all against demons.
Right.
And like they definitely like just like magically poof when they get, slain. So it's not like there's blood and guts. There is definitely like the idea of objectification of the male form.
Whoa.
I would say.
Whoa. Hang on. We're turning it
I
on
would
males now.
say,
Hey, now that it's being turned on males,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
against
Whoa.
this. Yikes.
Whoa. There's a very absy
Abs?
abs.
You want to get our son a
abs.
complex? How about his? Look,
What
if
does
he's
he?
anything
What
like
does he
me.
say to you all the time?
I don't have a 6-pack. I have a big pack.
You don't have a 6-pack. You have a big pack.
Yeah, he does say that.
Sick
I'm
burn.
like, all right.
Sick burn.
I mean, as far as wordplay goes, I mean, it's not the worst. Was
It's
that
not
like,
the
say
worst,
B-
but also,
B
like,
minus,
what's a
kinda
big
like
pack?
Wordplay, yeah, exactly.
And what's a big pack? Kid?
And like 6 big, like it doesn't really rhyme, but if you say it right, it kind of does. and
Right. It's
so-
one of those like the vowel sound is the same.
So which
You're
of
like,
those
all right.
is like a better rhyme, quote unquote, better? Like you could make a case that the subtler rhyme is the stronger choice as a writer. But mostly I think he's just calling me fat, which is like
Yeah, there's literally a
Complicated.
character
How
named
do you respond?
Abs Saja. It's the Saja boys. Look, for most of the Saja boys are not fully developed characters. I mean, Abs is
So that's
pretty
like
developed.
oh, okay.
You know, yeah.
But so it's like a joke then.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's a joke. I mean, he's a demon that's created
To be in a boy band
specifically
for
to
abs.
like get people like to be like, oh, this boy band's amazing.
So it's like joke objectification, but then also like
But like no, like
joke
I mean,
objectification.
everyone
turns
is
out
like,
is actually
what?
real objectification.
You know.
Yeah.
So like again, he's 6.5. I'm not like pearl clutchy, but also I'm like, this is probably not gonna necessarily appeal to him right now. I don't know. He does like K-pop.
He does like
He does like some K-pop.
demons and
Deucenage, they were in crunch time when they had to come up with abs. Yeah. I like that that's a joke and also possibly some animator inside information. But okay,
Yeah,
so like
yes,
my
that's
whole
funny.
thing about K-pop Demon Hunters is there's a lot of there's not a lot of character development. There's not a lot of like exposition. They're like am I going to spoiler it for people? I don't want to like spoiler it if people are like, no.
Okay, this is your official spoiler alert. If you do not want it
Spoiler
spoiled, mute the
alert.
stream
Alert.
for 30 seconds, and Shayna,
Alert.
show the gesture that you will make when it's safe to unmute.
That means safe. Spoiler over. Okay.
Right.
here we
Okay.
go.
So mute on.
All right. So the I believe it's Rumi. Is that her? Am I right? I don't even know. They're all their
poet?
names.
Sure.
I believe that
apartment?
the
Okay.
main character, the purple braid lady, is half demon. That is the thing. She's a demon
yes.
hunter. She's also half demon. And they make this comment where she's like, "It's only because my father was a demon." And then they never bring it up again. They're like, "Well, what? Who's your father? How did that happen?"
They're
Her
all just like,
mom
"Yeah, okay,
was
that
one
makes
of the
sense. Cool.
previous
Clears everything
demon
up."
hunters. Was that like a thing?
Oh, I get it.
Were we ever But like,
Demon hunters a little bit into the demons.
but
Why
like
they're
they
good
don't,
hunters.
they don't talk about it at all. They're just like, yeah. Her dad was a demon. It's fine, and you're just supposed to be like, cool. I guess that happens sometimes.
Setting up the prequel.
I mean, I guess they're kind of setting up the
room
fact
for-
that the demon fella can be a possible romantic interest for her, but it's just sort of like they never bring it up. And then they're like, oh, Celine is I think her name, like their mentor, like their splinter. If we're gonna do a TMNT reference, right? They talk about her a lot, but they really only meet her once at the very end, and she's not helpful at all.
Great.
So it's sort of like, it feels like they had more in mind for that character. And then when it came to like, we're actually making the film or we're like actually editing, they're like, well, we had to edit out like all of her previous scenes, but we do need her there. So we'll leave that in. And it's just sort of like, what? And just general backstory. I would have liked a little more backstory.
Is this maybe, and this is a weird analogy to make, like a Terrifier, where like the first one is good
This is
for
terrifying.
getting people that are like
In.
into this in the door and getting them enough money to make.
I mean, this has definitely
two.
been successful, I think.
And so now they can have more money to actually like do what they want and a little more space to maybe like flesh these things out over the
We really need to see Abs's backstory.
We
Okay.
need
Oh,
to
by the
see
way,
Abs's what?
we're not spoilering
Abs
anymore.
is back what?
Story.
Story. Right. Story, yeah.
Mr. Sharp.
Mrs. Sharp.
This is, need I remind you,
Ma'am.
Muppet Show.
Need you remind yourself.
G.
Pretty good.
Super CHP. We had a really
Super.
nice 4th of July. We took our son to his second protest. Did a little overpass protest, first time where like you're protesting on the overpass of a freeway. So there's like cars, zooming underneath you and
I've
and
never done
honking
that.
support. We were like big American flags and signs and messages and it
I've
was
never
great.
done an overpass protest before.
It was really cool. I enjoyed it a lot, and it didn't feel, and no shade on anyone who did need some joy in their life
Sure.
and went to a parade and went to a fireworks,
Build out with your family.
that's
and-
fine. Like
yeah.
do what you need to do for your own mental health in this unprecedented, bonkers time. But I agree, Richie. I think that there's nothing more American than protesting. Particularly protesting what's happening right now in this world.
Yeah.
So it was.
Love your country always and your government when it deserves it.
There you
and
go.
This is one of those times where it's like
The government don't deserve
on the 4th of July, if you're going to show
nothing.
your love for your country, the best way to do it is to say, these are the things about America that I think are good. And these are the things about America that I think maybe we could change.
Maybe we could like work on that though.
The kidnappings. Let's change that.
Yeah, let's maybe not do that.
Oh, hey, little pal.
So I think this is how I'm gonna do those fangs that come out to the side. They're almost like tusks. I'll do another one. Ay, ay, ay. But it was lovely. And then as far as fireworks go, fireworks get started around 9 p.m. and our son's bedtime is 7 p.m. That is very early, even amongst his kindergarten cohort, right? Like all of his friends, I feel like have much later bedtimes. But again, he actually needs it. He really does sleep the whole time.
We didn't set his bedtime. Like it
We just
became his
know-
bedtime based on his body.
We eat dinner. This is my life now. We eat dinner at 5 p.m. And we do that because that's when he starts to kind of lose.
He is so
He's starting to, like,
tired and
Get
Loopy.
grumpier and sillier and like it's adorable and also sometimes like terrifying. And it's just one of those things where you're like, okay, it is definitely, we're running out of steam. We're running out of listening power. And then he
executive
goes to sleep.
function.
The thing about kids is they need, like if you look it up, kids are supposed to get like 13 hours of sleep or something at this age. So we definitely do all we can to give him that. He doesn't always get the full amount, but
Then
he gets a lot.
He sleeps hard through the night and then wakes up at like 6.
Yeah, he
between
wakes up
6
very
and 7
early.
o'clock, and so it's very early. But it's also like a full, like he sleeps through the whole night. Ocelotopus, Shane and I are both much more night owls by if left to our own
Arr.
designs. And then...
Do you like my
You
cosplay?
little rascal.
It's good, huh?
I got a claw.
Aw, Richie, thank you, thank you. Yeah, no, I'm also a night owl, but I'm trying to give my like he has to wake up early when school starts. Like when school starts, he has to be. We gotta leave the house at like
Okay there, buddy.
7:45 a.m. to get him to school. So like if you're getting ready and everything, you work backwards from there. Probably like 7 a.m. is the latest we should be waking up. And so look, I'm not gonna mess with it. I think that he will have a later bedtime as he grows older. Obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously. And there will be a time when he is like when he pushes back on it, and I won't be able to say much. But in the meantime, he's kind of rolling with it, so we're just gonna let it ride. We're gonna give him
think-
as much sleep during this early development phase when he goes through these growth spurts as all the time he needs.
I think children sleep so much as a self-defense mechanism for parents because we need a few hours to catch up. When we have to have a little extra if it was even time in the day, us and children, they would defeat us. We would lose.
They would win.
They would win.
They would win. Kids win.
And kids winning, don't think is actually nobody wins when kids win.
Yeah, no, it's not even the kids.
No.
Turns out.
No, actually, them least of all.
So I'm looking at this tiger, and I think I'm gonna have to do like gums
Oh Lord, what was that?
to make sure that the teeth stay in. Gonna be golden.
I might just need
I
to.
do like the song. It's a good song. These are good songs. You were a night owl until you were 21, and then it totally flipped. Wow, Trek Nerd.
All right.
Now, I've always been a night owl. Having a youngster is definitely just, necessarily changed that. I mostly try and get to sleep by midnight. And that usually ends up meaning, that's like, yeah, stream starts at 10 a.m., but actually. So, I try to get to bed by midnight, but actually I usually end up getting to sleep by 1:30. But I used to be like is it 4:30 a.m. already? I maybe should think about going to sleep. That was me. For sure. But I also have had being a balloon artist for my career means I didn't have a lot of early AM obligations. So, you do what you gotta do. I'm wondering if maybe I do a pinch line twist for these middle teeth, and then stick our fangs in the side there. I think that'll actually work better. So what I'm gonna do is tie.
I feel like I've heard my dentist say the exact same thing.
Babe.
We're gonna stick the fangs right in here.
Yeah.
We got these middle line teeth. I don't even know what those are.
Are you banishing the kitties? No, I don't think you can, babe. I mean, we probably could put them in little boy's room or something if we needed to. Green Bam! You were just thinking to yourself there should be some more pinch line twists to hold things together. See? You get it. When your kids are asleep and your partner goes to bed for work, you have a bit of screen time, a non-alcoholic beer. Okay, whoa. And do some writing or drawing. It is so important to nurture that part of you. Maybe you can't do it every night, but when you can, please do. In bed between 10 and 11, and asleep by 1 a.m. on a good day. Yeah, I think that sounds like a good day, Crazy. Just thinking to yourself about pinch lines. Let's see here. I'm gonna try and do. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do a double pinch twist. I think just a double. And then a spacer bubble. And then a double of one pink and one white. That'll be my canine tooth. And then some little eensy beensies for my incisors. One. Eensy beensy number 2. Twist that around there. Beautiful. Okay, let's see, I'll do another. I wonder how big this tiger's gonna end up being. It's true, these kitty cats are also gonna be quite large. I definitely think Neptune is going to be larger than Oliver. Although Oliver might end up being a chonker. Because he's very food motivated. And he has chosen box. Okay, so we've got 4 little teeth. And one more larger pinch twist situation here. Sure, if you want to bring that out, we can have them on camera eating some real food. Oh, sure. That's not a real food. I think that's a treat. But we could still do it. Oh, shoot. I lost a bubble. Okay. It's okay. Beautiful. We have some very ferocious kitties in the house. Okay, so look. These are pretty great. I'm going to rip this off here. Save that for later. Tie this. Wrap that around just so it doesn't come undone. That would bum me out. Okay. And so many teeth. Small bubble here, and then a double pinch twist with which to anchor my fang or my tusk or whatever those teeth are. Do we have TGI Fridays? We do, Richie. We do. Thank heaven it's Friday. I thought that was the UK version. Yes, we've got it. I haven't eaten there in forever. But when I lived in, I want to say New Jersey, there was one pretty close by. And so it became like the easy, like, hey, we have something to celebrate. Let's just do that. It's right there. Yes, Kpop! I thought you might enjoy this. I did finally watch the movie. Around for the house. Let's go. Let's drink water. Tiger, you too. Okay. We're gonna do. See, we'll mark that hydrate is complete. Yes, complete. How you doing, Kpop? I'm assuming you've seen the film. You're not just familiar with the mascot. And what I'll probably do is if I pull that there. Oh my gosh, there's like a kitten battle happening in the background here. Teeth are the most important part of this character. Let's tie this. Maybe I should tie it more. And if we very terrifying. Ah. Okay. If I were to make this at a party, if someone were to like, can you make that tiger from Kpop Demon Hunters? I would do a much simpler version that did not have each of the individual teeth. Obviously, but here on stream, we can take as much time as we want. I did, Bunnyco! Yay! I know, Trek Nerd. I know. It don't worry. I know what I see. I know what you mean. Thank you. Kitty kitties. Kitty kitties. Let's see here. It is food time for the kitties. You want to put it down first and then I'll well, here. Yeah. We'll do this. And boom. There we go. There we go.
Hey, little buddies.
Oh, man. Neptune's on it.
Oliver. Smoliver, look, there's some foods for you. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. You have your own Neptune. You have your own foods. I know I don't want to mess with you while you're eating, but you're just so cute. You're just such little buddies. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, what treats. Oh, yes, delicious. My compliments to the plastic packaging. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, yum. Oh, so delicious.
No, don't. You have more in your bowl. You don't eat your brother's. Although, Oliver, you just hoovered that. My goodness.
They do still need like a proper.
Yeah. They just traded bowls.
Oh, okay.
They're doing the little yin yang. They're like, oh, do-si-do now. You eat my leftovers and I'll eat yours. Oh my gosh, these little guys, they're the cutest. They're the most adorable.
Cookie Cat Lady's nephew Oliver says hi to our kitty Oliver.
Yes, Oliver's the little gray, well, I guess he's a blue tabby. What? And then Neptune is the gray tabby. And they're so sweet. Aw, kitties! Kitties! Okay, Richie, nice. TGI Fridays food for dirt cheap. So you don't have the restaurant chain, you just have the brand of food from the restaurant sold in stores. I get you. What's that, babe? Oh, the bowls? Yeah. There we go. We'll get them some actual food, but they did enjoy the treats, and that's good to know. Good to know. Oh, a favorite character. Bunny Co. Like, oh, that's a good question. I mean, probably abs. JK. I really liked their manager. I don't remember anyone's name. I'm terrible with names. I liked their manager character because he was like in a lot of movies about like a pop act or whatever. Like the manager's like secretly evil or like super greedy, and this manager was just like a fan, very supportive, a little like distressed by social media numbers, but like very relatable. Bobby, okay, thank you. But yeah, Mira and Zoe were super cute. It's funny. My initial reaction was I like Zoe because like Zoe was more the me character in this whole situation, but I like Mira. And my favorite part, I have two favorite parts of the film. My first favorite part is when Huntrix is just hanging out and they're like talking and they're just being friends. When they're like hyping themselves up, like, oh yeah, and like they start making these like crazy faces. I love that. I think too often when we have like girlfriends and they're like, I don't know, like I was going to say gossiping, but it's not even gossiping, just like casually talking as friends talk to one another. And they're just always like perfect cute and like always perfect beautiful. But like that's not how it is when you're talking with your friends. You make crazy faces, at least if you're me. So like when they're like really getting like super distorted faces, I love that. Excellent animation. Good choice on the director's part. And then my favorite line in the whole film, and I don't want to spoil it for those who haven't seen it, but is definitely the explanation of the little hat. No notes. What's with the little hat? That was the funniest line in the whole film. I could watch that. I showed that scene to Mr. Sharp because I'm like, this is what you need to know about this whole film, and I think he's probably got what he needed out of it. It was great. But yeah, I mean, I guess, and you missed out earlier when I was talking about it, Bunny Co. But my critique of the film would be there's a lot of like missed character development and exposition, and I get it. It's a film. It's not a series, so you've got to really truncate a lot of stuff. But like, I hope this isn't a spoiler because it is exposed very early in the film. But when we're like, oh, Rumi's got demon markings, and she's like, Because my dad was a demon. Okay, well, we'll just never talk about that or explore that or like, no, blah, 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 blah. That's all you need to know. He just was, and then it doesn't matter. It's like, okay. Yeah, agreed. How did the girls come together? Like, look, if this is a jumping off point for a series, I A, could totally see that happen. B, I like how they left open like the whole like they never achieved the golden, was it home moon? I'm sorry, I don't speak Korean or no, wasn't watching with subtitles, but like the magic that they're weaving, the fact that like they don't achieve perfection, I think that's an important message, and it also leaves it open. Yeah, Rumi's family, exactly, and then. Of course.
Hi, buddy boo-boos. Let's do it. There's some food for you. There's some food for you.
Here, let me do
Oliver, you can have some food too, Oliver.
and we'll do some cameras so you guys can see.
Oh, yeah, little buddies, eating some food. Doesn't get much better than this, little kitties. I love you. I love you, buds. They're so soft. They're so fuzzball, you know? They're very, very fuzzball.
Oh, is this for mommy? And I get some food too.
Chocolate donut.
The whole Sharp family just. It's good. This is good. We know. This is how we do. This is how we do here at the Sharp household. Ba-dee-doo-doo-doo-doo. More of the boots that like aren't random. Oh, boys that aren't random demons, but also people who made a deal. Yes, exactly. Like we get one backstory of one demon. And I liked the backstory. I liked the twist or the reveal. You know, I have no complaints there. But yeah, come on, Abs. What's Abs' story? What's Abs' motivation?
Like, would you just like tell us more about his like story?
I would just love to see like an Abs episode.
Yeah, exactly. They really just take their time.
Right.
Like, go slow.
Right.
Really let Abs just like talk.
Oh, we just need to talk.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Good.
Oh, Baby. Was Baby the one who was like the rapper? He was pretty fun. The Sacha Boys were hilarious. I like Soda Pop. I think it's a fun song. In fact, let's listen to it. But I'm going to start. This is how we do it. Yeah, exactly, Richie. Hey, Very Backs! No, this tiger has none abs. It's from Kpop Demon Hunters on Netflix. I don't hold Soda Pop very tight. Well, you love him anyway. He's very cute. We're going to make him out of balloons. This is what I got so far. Very fun little film. Short. Gotta do a little beast mode if I want to get this balloon done today. Drew Carey show on DVD. I like that. My little soda pop.
Hello, soda pop. Come here. Oh, hello, soda pop.
There we go.
Now that you played really hard and did some treats and had some
Oh,
lunch,
is he very
are you ready to
lovely
be
now?
sweet now?
Is he very like, well, now I can accept your affection.
I love you unconditionally as long as
No.
these conditions are met.
Exactly. The leather has betrayed us. Yes.
Hand it up, buddy. Neptune, you're welcome up here too if you can be sweet. If you're here to attack your brother and cause chaos, we're not having it.
Mr. Sharp laying down the law, the kitten law.
Look, Oliver and I have a good thing going. We don't need bullies coming in here and pushing us around. Mister, I will not be bullied by a kitten.
Gonna be,
All right,
be
I'm gonna be honest. The last few days I've been bullied quite a bit by kittens. Quite a bit. Quite a bit of bullying at the hands of kittens.
Kittens be bullies sometimes.
I have many, many tiny little scratches all over my arms and legs. Tunes, can you come this way?
Bex, it's so good to see you, by the way. This is a good question. The tiger is neither the demon nor the hunter. The tiger
Nor is he the Kpop.
Nor is he the Kpop. The tiger is sort of a mailbox.
Oh,
Would
I
you
think
agree?
you cleared it up.
I think the tiger is basically
No further explanation
a
needed.
mythological creature employed to send messages between the demon world and the human world, but there is zero explanation. You know what would be a great limited series? A great, like, if they're like, I'm sure people are going to be like, we need more K-pop Demon Hunter content because it's very popular. I think it would be great to do a series where it's like one episode on each character of like the Saja boys, of Huntrix, and of these, the Magpie and the Tiger. What I love is that the Magpie and the Tiger were based on this very common motif in a particular historical era of Korean art. I mean, they nailed it. Look at this. Like, how do you see this and like not be like, those eyes are awesome, let's make a character like that? And they did. And I, you know, like, well done. Well done, team. Mr. Sharp's got a kitten on each arm, and they're both like grooming themselves. Very cute. I actually, yesterday, I had them both here on the table, and I'm like, I'm going to pick you up. So I picked them both up at the same time, and then I'm like, I wonder. And I just kind of put them both here, and I had two kittens. And they were just happy to be like kind of vertically positioned here, and like with their two tails, I double tail coming right down here, just walking around the house. Oh, these sweet little buddies. Bex, there are kittens. Bex hasn't seen the kittens. May I have one?
Yes, but you gotta come get it.
I'll come get him. Which one do you feel is? Oliver, you're right. You're the closest one. They're both pretty snuggles. This is Oliver. Oh boy, he's feeling a little, my little explorer. Hi, bud. I'm not in the right part of the camera. Here we go. Hey, Oliver. Oh my gosh, what are you doing, Oliver? Oliver, nobody can see your cuties. He's a little like perfectly camouflaged to my shirt right now.
He's being a little butt face.
Yeah.
His butt, your face.
Oh my gosh.
This is Oliver.
We got little brothers. 2 brothers from a litter. Okay, you don't want to be up here. I get it.
Beck's in the Your Pets channel on the Discord. There's a
ton
bunch
of
pictures
pictures.
of these guys.
I
I haven't put
love
any
you.
in there in a few days. I probably should put an
I
update
love you.
because,
Okay, you can go over to your daddy. I know
as
you
we
love
all know,
him.
kittens get progressively uglier every
What?
single day.
Babe.
Well, I mean, look, it's true.
When's Iggy gonna?
I'm not gonna say it's fully linear, but just kitten adorableness.
And this is Neptune.
It's limited. No, you may not choose the microphone cord.
You sweet buddy. You sweet buddy. It was not very effective though, Nathan.
He's like, I clean you, I eat you a little bit. Yeah, I clean you more. I clean me more.
Look at these sweet buddies. You know, honestly, I would usually say Neptune is the more feisty one, but I think Oliver was just very happy where he was, and he didn't appreciate being moved. Neptune was like, sure, whatever. Yes, he is very. It's so funny because they are brothers from the same litter, but they look very different. Neptune's markings are very distinct. His tabby markings are very defined. He's also got longer hair, so he's a bit floofier. He's also bigger and more. The way our son says, he's more of a daredevil.
Oh, a daredevil?
He's more of a daredevil. Although our son has started working on his R's. So he is pronouncing his R's. Not perfectly every time. Usually when it comes after an O, it's a little tricky. But the time has come. We're putting away childish things.
Enjoy it. Enjoy it while we got it.
I know. We got to get a lot of audio recordings. Those ears, they're so huge, right? Doxy, they are both from a feral litter. So there was a friend of mine noticed a couple of feral cats in her neighborhood, and they were very sweet, very like affectionate. They would come up to her and like let her pet them. But then she noticed that the sister of the two was pregnant at a very young age, which happens with feral cats, sadly. So she fostered them. She brought the mama into her garage. She gave birth to a litter of 6. And then they had these 6 little bundles in their house. We picked these fellas up when they were about 9 weeks old, 10 weeks old. And yeah, now they can never leave. Look at the tufts of ear. On my birthday, which was July 2nd, I made a balloon of both of these little boys. I'll have to get those photos in the Discord too. Yeah, long-haired tabby or medium-haired even, because it's not quite like long hair, but definitely like longer hair. And then Oliver is mostly short hair, but he does have some longer like black hairs or darker gray hairs, but he's like a blue gray, whereas Neptune is more of a, like he's got that one little, like his nose is auburn. I do love that. I do love you, little fluff.
Yeah, you are my friend. You are my friend. We are buddies. We are buddies. Oh,
And Bex, Iggy is tolerating them, which is maybe the best we could ask for.
Yeah, again, if you go into the Discord, you see about exactly the kitty's relationship to Iggy.
Neptune is obsessed with Iggy. Neptune thinks Iggy is like the king, which he is. Good on you, Neptune, for recognizing this. He thinks Iggy is like some kind of pop idol, and so he's like obsessed. He always tries to hang out with him. He follows him around if he sees him. Self-hydrate.
Yes, you're very cute. What is this thing that I'm holding in your face, huh? What is this weird... Mommy keeps putting that weird box in my face. Oh, my goodness. Oh, aren't you at the preciousest? Yeah, a little paw. Look at his big old paws. Like, they're little, but they're big. And there's no claws. No, we haven't declawed them. I mean, he's not clawing me. Softest little paw. Oh yeah, clean yourself. Oh, how proper. This is Muppet Show PG here, Neptune. Come on. Anyway. Neptune is a pro. It's true. It's just like on the table. Okay. So this is literally all I've done. I've been streaming for a while now. It's fine. Yes, this is important stuff. You're right, Mr. Sharp. I'll do a double pinch twist. A very photogenic boy, it's true. Oh, like this. Hi, everybody. That might be pretty fun. Can you imagine doing one of my big balloon masks of this? Okay, that might be really fun, actually. Out to here. That would be amazing. I bet I could design that. I just heard I have a job, or confirmed I have a job, at Comic-Con this year. I don't think it's officially for Comic-Con, but it's like at a Comic-Con adjacent event in San Diego. On, I want to say the 24th of June. No, July. Better not be June.
Oh, no, you're late.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Ocelotopus. I can make anything. I just need a lot of time and balloons. I know. Off Comic-Con, like off Broadway. Exactly, Sephron. You get it. You get it. Hello, Sephron. By the way, oh my gosh, that picture of your cat watching Flo. It's the best. Okay. I'm just very into cat pictures. All the time, but especially right now, you know?
It's been interesting. I've started seeing people as like kittens.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
in a really good way. You know, like not in like a, if you say that, it sounds like kind of demeaning. Like, you know, in general, comparing humans to animals, not considered flattering. But there's like I love kittens so much. And they're like, they're punk rock spirit.
They're very punk rock.
Their tiny little voices,
Kittens
their
are quite punk
violence, their inability to actually do anything. And then when you see like people,
Their lack of power and their complete like not caring about that.
exactly.
They're like, so?
No, I cannot defeat you. That doesn't mean I
Yes,
shouldn't
I will
fight
try
you.
again and again and again.
And like you see that in people, and you're like, oh, you're just like you're a little kitten. You're just an adorable little creature, trying hard, doing your best. And I won't ever tell you this because there's no way this would come out as complimentary. Oh, Oliver, you're so sweet. Me and this guy just having like.
I know, yeah.
love
Oliver's
fest.
like, they love that blanket. We have a blanket that is like has like fake fur on it, and oh man, they love that blanket.
It's this one texture of fake fur. We've had other cats that have loved it too. I think.
Yeah.
You know, we've called it like the mom blanket before.
Yeah.
It's like this is the one that feels most like a mommy kitty to you.
Or like the tummy fur of a mommy kitty or
Yeah,
something.
you just want to just
Or just
need
hits
some
right.
biscuits in the blanket.
I don't know if the way I'm doing this is the way I want to do this. Do you know what I mean?
Steph, you want to edit a bunch of videos of the kitten watching together?
Oh, yeah.
Cute.
Oh my gosh, get it to the director. Yes! Oh my goodness.
I invested in the narrative. Is this going to be okay? I really like the art direction.
Let's see. I like that Neptune is just chilling here. Maybe we need a different tablecloth color for the time we have kittens, because it's hard to see him just chilling here, but he is just chilling here. Right, chill.
We could also just get another one of these blankets and just,
You little
when you want to have kitty chill time, you just.
We
Put
also
down
have
the
that
mommy
kitty
blanket.
bed that we got for Iggy that he does not care for.
These guys haven't been that wild about it either.
Yeah, maybe we just need to like put that blanket on top of that bed. So we use the softness of the bed, the softness squishy part of the bed, but the softness texture part of the blanket.
Yeah, what do you think about that? But oh, little buddy, you're loving so hard. Oh.
I would also like to see, like they show at the beginning of the movie, like the demon hunters through history, and like they start with like, you know, a 19 like probably like 30s and then 40s, and then, you know, like they go through not every decade, but like a lot of eras of music of like girl groups. Pretty fun. I would like to see episodes about those groups as well. Right, aspiring screenwriters, you should all have your spec scripts of the supplemental K-pop Demon Hunters episodes. Ready? Make the jaws maybe a little. I'm just going to put this in here to hold it. Maybe this is a prototyping stream. I don't know. I don't know. Tell you what it is. It's a Monday, and we're just figuring it out, friends. need to have like a nose bridge.
RC.
Hey, RC Maniac, how you
Hey, buddy.
doing, bud? Flinks the Jinx, nailed it. Yeah, done. This is my trick or treat. I'm the tiger from Kpop Demon Hunters. Give me candy.
My little soda pop.
Gosh, okay.
You know that video of the little kitten getting like massaged
Yeah.
and being really into it?
Mm-hmm.
And part of you's like, how would you ever do that? Like, can you train your cat to do that? And then, you know,
To
like, will
enjoy
kittens
being
ever?
massaged.
Will kittens ever just like sit there and take that? And then you get a pair of kittens like these guys, and you realize, like,
You're like,
yeah,
oh.
not all the time.
Yeah, they
not
just
like-
have to like have played hard and eaten big.
Yeah,
And
then
then-
they're just ready for love.
And then you just then if you're lucky,
Just love on them and brush them.
you get this
little kitty
situation.
massages.
Oh man. Oh, Neptune. You're
That's what
just a
Shadow Fox says. You went
sweetie.
to an awesome concert. What
You're
did you go
just a
see?
Sweetie.
RC, you got promoted.
What? Congratulations! Not that I am like fully aware of what it is you do, but I know that you are conscientious,
Diligent.
diligent, and
Kind.
like I bet your superiors appreciate like your frankness. Do you know what I mean? So, congratulations. Well deserved. Hello, House of Shadow Foxes. One of our cats is like a shadow fox.
Yeah, it's just a little shadow.
How am I doing? I got promoted. You do argue with them a bunch. But here's the thing. If your arguments are productive, if they point out flaws, if they point out inefficiencies in the process, then that is a very valuable thing. Having an employee that isn't like, well, I just won't bring this up because I don't want to rock the boat. That's super valuable. So I'm glad that they appreciate that, because not every organization does appreciate that. You enjoy your job. Heck yeah. That's congratulations. Congratulations. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is very funny to me.
Oh, Flinks, that's nice. It's good to establish.
Jubilant.
Yeah.
That's a good word. That's a great
Oh,
word.
House of Shadow Foxes. You went to the Black Sabbath final concert.
What?
Ooh.
The final
I
concert?
saw a picture or two from it. Yeah, they played Final
Crazy.
Countdown.
Where was it? Or is it like a tour?
I think it was a one-off thing. I could be wrong. It's probably here in New York, but I'm not sure. Oh man.
Someone recorded Paranoid at the very end. It was a one-off. So cool. Yeah, RC. And did they get promoted? No. Just saying. Just saying. You got to tell somebody who can do something. Otherwise, you're just complaining. I don't like how this is sitting here.
Looks like it was in Birmingham.
What's that?
Looks like the concert was in Birmingham.
I was gonna say it should probably be in England, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if it's Black Sabbath, it'd be kind of like I'd be a little salty if I was an English fan of Black Sabbath and their final concert was in America. Do you know what I mean? I'd be like, sure, I know they probably gave you the most album sales and that's where you had the most success and that's where, like, you know, it's where Ozzy lives. But, like, your roots, baby. Saffron! A bittersweet congratulations. It doesn't fix stuff, but it just kind of makes you know, like, okay, so I'm not crazy. Like, you know? I think that's good. Good for ya. Okay. I feel like the teeth are too big for this particular shit. Like those, you know what I mean? Like these tusks are enormous thick for this little mouth. Also, he's looking more angry, and he's not angry. He's like a sweetheart. He's a sweet buddy.
Problem with work, tell managers. Problem with project, tell managers. Problem with the product, tell support. Problem with service, tell support. If you just either complain or rant on social media, nothing will change.
Like you might, like the thing about social media that is so, well, okay, there's a lot of things about social media. But in this chain is you rant on social media and you might get a bunch of people who are like, yeah, I have that same problem too. You're so right. You're so smart. You're so whatever. And you'll be like, yeah. But that isn't changing things. And you can, you know, you're like substituting like validation from your peers for actually being heard and making the problem better. So no, I agree. Okay. Yeah, flanks. Same. I mean, I learned in my mid-30s, and you know, it just helps me to put certain struggles that I still have. It's not like, oh, well, now I'm diagnosed, so all the problems go away. But it puts them in context, and it allows me to, like, kind of understand why I've done so many of the things that have been so frustrating to me for so long.
Hey, yet it is.
Yet it is!
Welcome.
The tiger friend is looking awesome. Aww.
Yet it is.
Yet it is. You say that, but I actually don't think it's looking awesome. You know, an artist is always going to be their own harshest critic. But I don't like the way this is sitting. And I'm not really seeing like a path to completion here that makes me feel good. I need a rounder head. I need the ears. And I'm not going to get those lower teeth in with this jaw. It's like, should I have just glued on these external fangs? Probably. Should I make it in a larger scale? Probably. Am I gonna? We'll figure it out. I have an idea. I'm gonna put this aside as a take one. Oh, Neptune, you're so beautiful. You're such a beautiful boy.
Oh man, Oliver's completely out.
Yeah, Neptune is passed out on the table. You can't see him.
These two kitties just like partied.
They partied hard, and they ate a lot, and then they're like, kazonk. Kitties do like to sleep a lot. Sometimes these kitty boys, they disappear. You'll be like, didn't we have cats? But
It's like, I have not seen them for 6 hours. Where could they be? And then you hear, and you turn and they're right behind you.
yeah.
And they're ready to play.
If I did this is my test here.
Also in Florida, you can use ADHD as a reason to get your card. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I don't know that would be a great
It's
medication
nice to have
for
it
that. But
official.
sure,
Yes, Efren.
yeah.
It is. It's not because like you'll get people who'll be like, "Do you have a diagnosis?" And it's like, first of all, if you've actually ever been diagnosed, you kind of realize that it's basically them just asking you questions. It's not like there's a blood test.
Right.
It's not like there's a brain scan. You know, they can't just be like, "Well, we gave you an MRI and we can confirm you have this structure in your brain that makes you ADHD." It is
Yep.
just questions, and it is
You have the cuckoo
self-reporting.
bananas gene. I'm sorry.
It is self-reporting. Like they're not like gonna test you to make sure that
Where it's like,
You know?
do you ever forget things? You're like, yeah,
it's more than
but
yeah.
but relative to what?
Right.
Like, am I
But it puts
all
you
the
on a
time,
scale.
or am I like?
Yeah, when you like rank things, we're like, how often does this happen? But it is just validating. Like I believe in science, and so it's nice to have, you know, it's nice to have that outside like medical validation. Let's see, what do I want to do for? Ooh, hey, we got a follow. Egg Eggsci. Is that it? Hello, welcome to a balloon art stream. I haven't introduced myself because like I just assumed everyone here knew, but my name is Shayna Sharp. I'm the world's greatest balloon artist. And I have 2 kitties and 1 big fat cat and a husband who's invisible, but he's on mic.
Hi.
And yeah, that's basically it. You're caught up. I think I'm gonna do this. Jess, if you ever fidgeted and you showed her a fidget ring you were playing with for the entire call, you're like, does this count? Fidget. Ah, all questions. Yeah, it's just nice to know. And a lot of these things, it's all spectrum. You know, it's not a litmus test. It's not like a positive, negative. It's like how many of these symptoms do you have? And the real big baddie, has it affected you? Does it, because like the D, the disorder part of it, the second D, it has to have caused you some distress or held you back in some aspect of your life, personally, professionally, socially, whatever. And, you know, if you're just like, yes, I have all these symptoms, but I am thriving, I'm living my best life, and I've never once wished it was any different, then they won't probably diagnose you. And that's fine, I get. Like, I'm not a psychiatrist. I don't know any of this stuff. But you know, I think it's good that they have these tests so that people can get, you know, either accommodation or medication or whatever it is that you need. Try and make these eyes the same size. I was done. This is probably my favorite song from the soundtrack.
Kind of reminds me of Zombies.
Yeah. I mean, Zombies is very K-pop.
Sure.
You know.
Sure, very much so.
Very
Disney's Zombies, for
Disney
those that
Zombies,
aren't...
yeah, I mean, and there's a new one
you
coming
should
out, by the way, mister. I don't know if you
thank
saw.
Goodness. I've been waiting for
I
an
don't know if you
update to the
saw.
saga. I haven't. I have not seen. I wonder if our son will
Breaking
want to go
news.
back into it.
I don't know. He was so into Descendants. He was
And then-
very into Descendants.
and
And then
then
when the
just
fourth
not.
one came out, we were so excited. We like had it in the calendar for when it was going to be released on Disney Plus. We watched it maybe 3 times.
Said that he liked it.
Said that
never
he
gave
liked
any,
it. We
like,
did the
indicators.
imagination play, the role play stuff that he likes to do. And then all of a sudden not into it. And look, that's fine. That's how I was going to say that's how childhood works, but that's just how like being a human works, you know? Sometimes you're very into a thing, sometimes you're not.
And kids are just like more free to drop it than I think adults are sometimes.
Bye, RC. You got to work hard. You got to earn that promotion, my friend. Congratulations again.
Adults be like, I can't quit. I started this thing. I put all this time and money into it. If I quit now.
This is my whole personality.
And then kids will be like, I'm bored. I'm done with this, and I'm never going to do it again. And they're right.
Yeah, man, we were really into zombies and Descendants for a while. I think, going to school and then seeing, like, what his peers were into kind of was part of what changed that, Just being like, oh, okay, they're into more, like, Minecraft and Sonic and whatever else. Okay, so if I do this. I did.
Oh, Oliver's weekend. Oh, sleepy boy.
Maybe.
Victor, you've been slowly watching Gravity Falls with boys, and they're so into it. Just the right amount of spooky for them.
Yes,
Yeah.
Gravity Falls is so good.
That's great.
So good. We need to watch that. We started watching that with our son.
He's still,
we
I
had
think,
to quit
a little...
our Disney Plus subscription at some point, so that's part of why we're like, we haven't really.
He's still, I think, a little young for it, but
he does love like.
He's like young
things.
for the end of the second season. He's not too young for the start of the first season.
Yes.
I think.
I wouldn't say like too young. It's just like that's not like his. But the thing is, like, we introduced him to Steven Universe, and he was like, "Man, I don't like this," and now
And
he's
then a few years later,
obsessed. So it's sometimes just a matter of like you gotta
meet it at the right time.
You gotta wait till it's perfect. It's perfect timing.
When it's right for you.
Gravity Falls is so good. We love it. We've made, let me see, we've made some Gravity Falls balloons here before. Where's my, let's see.
Has Mr. Sharp ever done the Kool-Aid Man's wall smash yop? Yes.
What's your answer to that, Mr. Sharp?
Oh, yeah. No, that was too, wasn't joyful enough. Wow.
Thank you.
There is a demon and it lives inside you.
What?
It's not this cat.
No, it's okay. My dad
Sheena.
was a demon. Let's not talk about that ever
Yeah,
again.
that clears everything up.
Let's see. In balloon picks, we're looking for gravity. Would it come up if I did that?
More
Yeah, so
Macho
funny.
Man Ready Savage.
What came up when I looked up gravity? This balloon and look at this. Waddles and Mabel. Yeah!
Waddles.
This was such a good balloon. I was very proud of this one. I think we've also made Bill Cipher.
Oh, yeah.
See if I can find him. Is he coming? Bill Cipher. He's not in the Discord, but I think that was like an earlier balloon that didn't get added.
Sweater also.
I know. That was one of my favorite details of this balloon. But when I looked up gravity, the other balloon that came up was this one. Black hole. Checks out. This kind of gravity. This kind of gravity. Perfect. No notes.
What is our plan for the rest of the show here? How long do you think you want to work on this?
Good question,
Do you want to
mister.
finish
Good
it
question.
today? Are you,
I
are
don't
you
think I'm gonna.
prototyping?
As I'm working on this, I don't think I am gonna finish this bad boy today. I because it's the teeth. It's the teeth that really are throwing me. I'm not, but I think this was a good like a good.
So we could wrap up around 1.
Mm-hmm.
It's about 12:40 now. If you want to keep going, I can wrap up, and then you can just keep going.
Oh, perfect. Thank you, Sephrin. Hang on. I didn't. There is our Bill Cipher. I don't know. I was tagged. Apparently not with Gravity Falls or Bill. That's fine. I'm sorry. You're saying wrap
do
it
you
up
have a
at 1?
preference to wrapping up at 1, or do you want to keep going for a while through that?
No, I think wrapping it up at 1 is a good idea. So we can get things ready. Oh, today. What? Is it Wednesday or Thursday that we're doing? Thursday. Okay, good. So we don't have to change the schedule there at all. But this Thursday, one of my birthday presents, we will be taking our son to go to a WNBA game.
It was all his idea.
I love that.
We did a brainstorming sesh. He came up with good ideas.
Brainstorm for Mommy's birthday. So we'll do that on Thursday. I'm excited for that. Reality is an illusion. Yeah. Bye, Gold.
Bye.
Yeah, exactly. Fun. Remember, kids.
Remember, kids, gold is a terrible metal.
And a great investment.
No.
I mean, the price has. It's like at an all-time high or something right now.
Well, the price of gold tends to fluctuate along with people's
insecurity.
feelings of
Yeah.
yes.
And we're feeling pretty insecure. I don't know about you, but I feel terrified. Yay! Oh, there's a hole in this balloon.
You little buddy.
Oh, wow. That's not a good sign. When your balloon blows up.
Oh, dang.
Freaking.
Yikes.
This is the brand that has also recently contacted me to teach for them again. So we'll see.
Yeah, Punk Fiend, she can tell.
Yeah, I mean, like that. Look, that one, anyone.
It didn't look great from here, and then when it popped, it was like, well, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Checks out. But I do like it with the. Yeah, I think that's what I like there. I got that off. Tie this. This is all prototyping, which means later this week I will still be working on this thing. I think it'll be a cute.
I mean, if we're doing it tomorrow, then better make it cute.
Better be
do like a
cute.
full show. Better make it good.
Better make it good.
Better find like social media use for this guy.
Yeah. Oh, if only someone thought this guy was cute. Oh, wait, he's very popular.
Gonna do some Insta reels. Post it in the subreddit.
Oh, yeah, no, that would be great. There's got to be like a K-pop Demon Hunter subreddit, right?
I would presume. Cheeky's guessing you liked the movie?
Yes. I have, not without reservation. Like, there were definitely parts where I had critiques. I am a very judgmental person. But yeah, I thought it was enjoyable for what it was. I thought there were some things that it did very well. And so I am pro K-pop Demon Hunter. Sounds like a weird thing to say. I'm in favor of hunting demons. So make it a little flatter, but I think that would be okay. So what I need is like the little nose there, which I can get from this. Hi, hello Neptune, how are you doing? You're awake now, just chilling on the table. It's moved to your top movies. You don't watch movies often, but K-pop, animation, and Derpy Tiger really sold it for you. I enjoyed it a lot. My favorite parts were the facial expressions on Huntrix when they're just hanging out as friends and like hyping each other up. That was great. That the like, you know, they like they got real like weird with it, and I'm like, yes, that's very fun. And then my favorite line in the entire film is I don't want to give it away, but the explanation of the tiny hat. What's with the tiny hat? Perfect answer. Maybe I could, because it's almost like there's a secondary bubble there. Ooh. Yeah, cheeky. That line and the fact that they just drop it, and that's all the information. I like love it because it's so funny. It's so funny and so ridiculous. Get those teeth there. So this is what I was working on first, and I'm like, the teeth. It's not quite the right.
Have you seen the Intro to the Spider-Verse movie?
I have not. Oh, into the. Sorry, I thought you.
Into the
s-
Spider-Verse.
Intro. I was like, no. I
Into the
have.
Spider-Verse,
Yes, I have seen Into the Spider-Verse. I really love those. Those are great. The animation style is wild, and I love how. Well, the first one is beautiful, and then the second one, how they expanded on, where they're like, well, each of these universes has a slightly different animation style. It's like, mwah. Because that is why do we represent these concepts with art and animation? Like, why animation? You know, I feel like with any medium, any piece of art, there should be a point where the question is answered: why this medium? Why not another medium? Maybe sometimes the answer is because that's the artist's medium and they wanted to say this thing, and that's fine. But like, you know, you can be like, oh, special effects is cheaper with animation than it is in live action. Okay, fair. But when you're doing multiverse stuff, I think it's really brilliant to like tap into
Comic book
the
history.
It's unlimited.
And not
and you
just
can
comic
do
book
like
history, but like comic book. Not history as in like, oh, this like Spider Ham is referenced history, but like the different art styles is what you get when you get comic books.
yeah.
There are like 4 or 5 different Spider-Man books going at any given time.
And it's part of the joy of loving
and Mark
comics.
Bagley Jr.'s illustrating one of them, and Todd
like-
McFarlane is
and like
illustrating one of them.
when
and
you've got like Hobie and it's all like very like collage looking and like scribbly looking and very punk rock looking, and it's very love it. From the same animators, really. Oh yeah, Sony Animation. You're excited that you got it without a theatrical release. I don't think it's. Again, I think there are flaws in the writing, and I think those flaws are like, oh, did you want to play with me? Did you want to play? I think those flaws are, you know, mostly like a time constraint situation.
Hi. Hello. Oh, yeah, you're going to clean yourself? You better clean off your face. You better clean off your face.
clean off your face.
Neptune.
Yeah, the Spider-Verse animation is like, what is even happening right now? Appropriate.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, how are you the cutest? I love you. I love you. I love you.
Oh my goodness, he's the cutest. Everybody love him.
Yeah. Oh, look at this floofy chest. You have a very floofy chest. Did you try to nibble me? No nibbles. No nibbles, little one. No nibbles.
Oh yeah. Are you just gonna chill here on the table? Okay, you're just gonna chill on the
For
table.
the time being.
Fantastic. Who knows? He may try and launch
Oliver's
himself
still
off.
sleeping, but I can feel the magic dust wearing off.
Mm-hmm.
Lick, chomp.
Makes me wish I had bigger shoulders.
Yeah, you're the cutest. You're just my little friend.
Richie, it felt like a comic book come to life. Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, you look like you want to jump, so I'll put you down. I don't want you to jump from such a high height.
I am 5'5". Okay.
Five 5'5", above average height for a woman.
Above average height for a woman. Globally or U.S.?
I don't know for sure. I think 5'4" is at least the U.S.
We have
I'm
a
not
friend
sure if it's
who
global.
is very insistent that her height is the average
She's like, I'm 5'4". I'm average height. I'm like, well, I don't mean to be that person, but
you
5'4" isn't average height. It's average height for a woman, which, given that men tend to be statistically, on average, higher, it would put you in the lower half of the heights.
Way to mansplain averages.
She was not happy.
I can't imagine. Were you shocked at that? Were you shocked by her reaction?
Look, she said she was average height.
Look, she said a thing, and there was a way for me to say, no, you're wrong. So I basically was obligated.
She was wrong?
Well, I hope that went well for you.
Yet it is 5'1", if that makes you feel better. 5'1", actually above average height. Yeah. Bends back around at a certain point.
Perhaps. I'm sorry, mister. Are you discounting the height of all the children? So perhaps average height is. Oh, are you just discounting the lived experience of all those younger than fully grown adults? Napoleon was average height for the time. Oh.
I think the shortness was mostly.
Yeah, I think that was more of like a
He's a
smear
tiny little
campaign.
man. Like if you were to make fun of the size of one's, I don't know, hands or something like that.
Yeah.
Hypothetical example.
Hypothetically, so hypodermically speaking. Okay, try this again here. I'm going to try attaching these teeth in here. So I'm going to take off the fangs. I think the fangs need to be added on separately, or the tusks. Or
I'm
whatever.
average height for the 14th century.
That's fun.
I am actually quite tall
Thank you.
compared to all the children in this daycare.
I could probably take them all.
Average me out with the staff that, the 3 people here that are taller than me, and then 20 kids all way shorter than me. I'm doing great. Also, you make it sound like I was being a real jerk.
No. This is
I was
amongst
playing.
comedy
We were
friends.
goofing around.
The sort of friendship where, given some ribbing is expected. It's a part of the
It's just
friendship.
a part of it. Oh, Oliver. I'm still just sitting here. I stood up for a minute. You came with me. And then I sat back down and laid back down. What a good kitty. What a good little boy.
The jaw needs to be like wider almost.
Oh, so good.
And if I did sort of situation, if I made the center teeth, a little bit bigger for that.
You like being short? 'Cause you can sit in airplane seats, backseat of cars without feeling claustrophobic.
It's true. You do constantly tall people complain about that sort of stuff, and it's not really ever been an issue for me. I'm never like, yes, it's never like the most spacious space I've ever been on an airplane, but Never had a real problem with that.
Nathan, I believe this
Lucky.
is another one of the tunes from the movie.
It is that I've just been playing the soundtrack of Kpop Demon Hunters in the background. Let's see, what about this? It's like a little bit of like green. There. A little bit bigger. It's not the right one. Where's my other pen? There it is. I'll have to do like an eyeliner on the balloon. Should I do 160? I'll do 160. Puff inflate. Looking good so far. Thank you. Yet it is. And yet.
And
It
yet?
is.
Oh, this kid is so soft.
I knocked his fang out. But there we go.
This kid is so soft and so spread out.
Kitties are the best.
You can tell how much a cat likes you by how either spread out they're willing to get or how teeny tiny they're willing to get.
Little fang there. Sorry, my friend. I am looking forward to when this was complete because I think the eyes will be really great. It's a little forward facing right now. I need to like find a way to like bend this out to the side a little more without completely warping and losing my mouth. But you get like, look at that. It's so fun. We need a little more width on the side here. Maybe like a big old pinch twist, I think would be good. Oh, I like it. Richie, thank you. I'm glad you like it. There we go.
If you recall, cats will make themselves look bigger when they're on the defensive.
That makes
Sure,
yeah.
like the arching the back and the
The
puffing
tail
out all
get
the
really
fur.
puffy. Yeah, but like
But
when
I
they
mean, like when they
spread out,
spread out.
like flat and like oh man,
Long,
yeah.
like this cat is just blorbed
Because
out.
it's like they want you to pet all of them, so they're like, get all of me. That's the best.
Zero muscles in use.
Thank you, Richie.
Just letting the full blorp spread.
Exactly.
Not that Oliver has very much blorp at this point.
No, he does not, but he might eventually.
He might.
with a role model like Iggy.
Like,
All
well, that's what
things-
normal adult cats do.
Yeah, we'll have the ears up on the side there. Oh, that's gonna look good. This is gonna look great. I think I need to make this bubble a little wider. But all in all, I think this feels pretty good. I'm going to do a black balloon for like inside the mouth. We'll do that back here. This is pretty cool. Yes. Just gotta find a way to get that angled exactly right. I do need some teeth down in here. I might just end up like gluing those teeth because like this is a hassle to anchor. And I like just the curve of shaping the jaw as opposed to like twisting a jaw, you know?
Very end. Hey, buddy.
I do love it. Do one of these. Hello, variant. How you doing? How you doing? We're just making a not a demon blue tiger from Kpop Demon Hunters. So great.
Neptune found a nice sleeping spot over here. One of the old bags. Variant, the kitties are doing great. Two darn great kitties.
So adorable.
You know, they're very playful
They
and
love their
rambunctious
Uncle
like kitties.
Iggy.
But they're
He
also very
tolerates
sweet.
them.
They're both lovers. They like a cuddle. They like a snuggle. They do enjoy play, so that's a good combination. And Iggy is tolerating them, and so that is good.
And they tolerate Porter, like our son. They've been very sweet
They actually
with
will
our...
let him pick him up and carry them
Yeah,
without too much objection, not objectification.
We're trying to teach our son the proper way to hold a tiny baby animal, which is to him very new because the cat we've had for his whole life has been too big for him to lift. And also, you know, when you're 6.5, your hands and arms are very small. So we're like this, and he can barely do, like, you know, Mr. Sharp can basically hold a kitten. Like, if the kitten's rear is in his hand, then the head of the kitten comes to, like, not even all the way up his forearm. For me, it will fill up this section, this whole forearm. But on our son, he needs, like, both hands. And so it's tricky. It's tricky, but he's working on it. The graceful bud! Thank you for gracing us with your presence and your audience. Hello. Well, how the heck are you? Welcome, Raiders. My name is Shayna Sharp. I'm the best balloon artist in the world, as far as you know. And I'm joined in the studio by my invisible husband, Mr. SharpBalloons.
Hey, pals.
He's on mic, but he's not on camera. Hello, Graceful Bard. Bard. Hi. Loops and boops. That's how we dupes. Hello. How are you? Oh, yes, and I am joined in the studio by at least one kitten. I have 2 in the home and 1 enormous cat. We have 2 3-pound kittens and 1 23-pound monster. Hello, friends. How do you know Mr. Sharp is real? Excellent question.
Yeah, man, I've been asking myself that.
Right? I mean, join the philosophers. They don't know.
Cogito ergo sum, but what if I just made that up?
What if I'm not cogitoing?
What if that's just programming? Do
Yeah,
we even know
retro.
what cogitoing is?
Yeah, retro, for sure. Hello, Graceful Bard. How was your stream? How'd it go? Your loops and your boops? Did you have like a most successful loopin'? And what are your 2 favorite colors? I'd love to make a lightsaber for you and your team here. Hello, Vercookie. Hello, Shell Smiley. How you doing, friends? Caffeinated Cloud. Shoo, I think so. It was delightful. Let me do the lightsaber first. I would love to show off one of the cats to you, but let me know. I'd love to make a balloon for you, my friends. I mean, I can see that purple is kind of a vibe with you. I'm feeling that purple, but I a secondary color. Ooh, purple and black. I like your style. Are we fans of K-pop Demon Hunters? I've been prototyping making the tiger. This is not my final version of this fella. The back is just nonsense. Don't worry about it. None of your business. But I have been enjoying trying to recreate this lovely friend. You haven't watched it yet. I have thoughts if you want to stick around, but also Graceful Bard, I get it. Like you've just finished your stream, so you've probably got like a lot. You got a D stream, you got to run, no worries. But let me make a raid lightsaber for you because that is what we do. Thank you for the follows. Hi, Pocket the Smart. Oh, I love you. And Litwy. Hi, friends. Okay. You are Litwy, my favorite friend. All right, I'm going to do a purple blade and a black handle. Stuffing your face? Let's go. That is absolutely the appropriate way to end a stream. Now, okay, so K-pop Demon Hunters. I watched it this weekend. I am not a huge K-pop person. Like, I enjoy it, but I'm not like a devotee. I've never been to a live concert. I don't have the little light-up wands or anything like that. Just to like locate myself within the conversation, right? Love. Okay, but I am an animation fan, and my favorite part of the movie, the fight scenes and the dance concert scenes are beautiful. But my most favorite part is when Huntrix, which is the girl group, they're just hanging out, being friends and like hyping each other up. Like, you know how friends do when one of them's like, oh, I hate that thing. They're like, yeah, that sucks, blah, blah, blah. You know, they're pulling these wild faces. And I love that. I love seeing like pretty female leads that are just like, like pulling these like crazy, super distorted like faces. Very fun. I think the animators had a lot of fun with that. And the tiger and the magpie, these characters, I mean, they're so cute. My one qualm with the film, I feel like we left a lot of character development and exposition either on the cutting room floor or they were just like, look, we don't have time to get into that. And I get it. Editing is one of the hardest things. This is why I live stream and I don't do a lot of like edited content, because I don't know what's good, what can't be here. Decisions. Executive function disorder, friends. ADHD AF. But there was like a lot where I'm like, well, why don't we get to hear any more about that? Are we just not gonna, we're just gonna say that and then not explain it? So there was a lot of that. However, beautiful, cool music, exciting. Yeah, well done. I think I would be not surprised if in the near future we saw a limited series on Netflix. Because, like, look, this is Netflix, right? They can afford it. Where they were like, hey, here's a 10 episode. They don't even need to be like 30-minute episodes. They could be 10-minute episodes. But I'd love to see, if I had a wish list, where like there's an episode for each character with like a little bit of like their backstory, like how they came to this life, this world, whether they be a demon hunter or a demon or some weird mythological mailbox plot point. Anyway, you get it. I don't need that part. That part of the balloon is extra. But yeah, I mean, very fun. And if you like K-pop, if you like action sequences, if you like fun, precisely choreographed dance numbers, I think this is something you will enjoy. Highly recommended. Yes, exactly, Litwi. Of course, for me, the AF stands for anti-fascists. I've had enough of that nonsense. Not in my country, thanks. Anyway, just in case you were wondering, like, where we stand politically.
That's
yeah.
why we got kittens. The least fascist creature on earth.
They're very punk rock kittens.
Yes.
They're like powerless and ferocious. That's us. All right, we are going to write. We're going to write the graceful bard.
Just because I will lose does not mean I will not fight you.
I can
Also
write
very cute. The fascists.
The graceful bard. Thank you so much for rating your community over here, friends. Highly recommend the graceful bard. Boop. There you are, written upon my raid lightsaber. Now I know what you're thinking. Okay, you're thinking, lady, that doesn't look like a lightsaber, and you're right. It doesn't look like a lightsaber, but it does sound like one. That's how I hunt demons. How it's done, done, done. It is actually a noise-making balloon. That's not a sound effect that I'm triggering off screen. This is one of my favorite balloons to make at birthday parties, and if you're in the Los Angeles area, I am available. Anyway, welcome, friends. It's lovely to have you here. We were actually just about wrapping up, so you don't need to, like, be, you know, look, I get it. I'm a strong flavor. So, you know, but it's lovely to meet you. It's wonderful to introduce you to the weirdness that is SharpBalloons. Basically, you can make anything out of balloons. Literally anything. With enough time and enough balloons, all things are possible. So, this stream basically exists to fact check that claim. I've been streaming for, I don't know, four years and change now. And we've made over 1,000 balloons. Pretty much everything. All of the things. 9.5! 9. What the butt? Oh, the chickens have flown. I still have this up here. This is from back on May 29th when I did some crochet work with 9.5, and it was so much fun. Have I finished that chick? It was so much fun, and I'm so happy to have you here. Has everyone seen K-pop Demon Hunters? Yes? No? It's fine. You don't have to know that basically this is the best character, and we have been prototyping making one. This is not a final version because, like, you know, there's a lot yet to do. but I really like how it's coming along so far. Hello, double raid. Pretty close. Pretty close. 9.5. Your people already know me probably, but if not, hello. My name is Shayna Sharp, and I'm the best balloon artist in the world. I don't know. I mean, those things are subjective, so I feel like all you have to do to make it true is say it.
That's what I think.
Cogito, ergo, sum the best balloon artist. So I'm going to write 9.5 on the raid lightsaber as well. I'm joined, of course, in the studio by my invisible husband, Mr. SharpBalloons. How you doing, 9? How was your stream?
What are you guys up to?
And your kids have watched this like 40 times now.
All right, so they're a little bit into it.
Dang, people are into this thing.
Oh, Raven, what an excellent question. I feel like the answer is no. I will make the magpie later, though. I have to make the magpie with the hat. That was my favorite line from the whole film, and I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't seen, but the answer to what's with the tiny hat is the best line in the entire film. Like, hands down. We have got 9.5 written on the raid lightsaber, and I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, lady, that doesn't look like a lightsaber. And you're right, it doesn't look like a lightsaber, but it does sound like one. Ha! Yeah! Take that, demons! Anyway, lovely to have you here. We were just wrapping up, and then we received 2 massive raids, so, you know, like, that's how it happens. But we're happy to have you here. How are you? You've seen enough reels that you may as well. Mirror mask, you get it. You get it. You're good. I basically saw like a chunk of it, and then I was like, well, I might as well. It's not that long, is the thing. It's not that long. 9.5. Yeah, variant. You didn't even blow into the microphone really hard to test it once? Amazing. Keep it up. Good job. I do have, what do I have to, let me show you a couple other balloons we've made here on stream in the past, just because you're like, maybe you like Gravity Falls. Hey, we've made Waddles and Mabel. How fun is that? Hey, we got another follow. Hey, Faye Victus, nice to meet you. We've got this one. We also did a little Bill Cipher. Gravity Falls came up earlier in conversation on stream. And when I did a search through our photos of balloons we've made for Gravity, this also came up, which is a black hole. Because when you say things like, I can make anything out of balloons, people like to test that theory, you know. They like to challenge you. But that's what I love. I love challenges. Brave Raven Blackheart. Ah! Welcome, my corvid friend. You made balloons at the. Oh yeah, Graceful Boy, that's awesome. Raven, I don't know. They do that sometimes. I'm so glad that you made it to the panel and you made balloons. So you've seen this. Oh, wait, this is the wrong one. You've seen this one in person then. I wonder how. This one's probably a much lower pitch because it's lost some air. It has shrunk. These were originally the same size. This was probably from Thursday night. So that's in case you're wondering.
Ooh, that's a good sound.
Okay, and now people are like gonna unfollow because
I like the old one
annoying.
sound.
The old one sounds good, huh? Ooh, I know, right? Very cool. Every once in a great while, we do live shows in, again, the Los Angeles area. If you're in SoCal, join the Discord, because that's where it would be announced if it were. I love them, too. Graceful Bard, clearly I do, because I literally make one, like, every single stream for the last 4 and change years.
Also, if you like what Shayna's doing here, there's a YouTube video where she teaches you how to make a one balloon dog.
That's right. Get your journey started. If you couldn't make it to TwitchCon last year, you don't know how to make a one balloon dog. That video, it doesn't only show you how to make the one balloon dog. It shows you how to inflate the balloon and tie a balloon, which are honestly like
Important steps.
it's pretty big. You need
If you
air
don't
in the
do
balloon.
those parts. You're just like tying knots.
You're
with
just like,
floppy little.
hang on, I don't get it. I'm doing the twist and it's not holding. What gives?
Raji, hello.
You skipped a
Hello,
step.
Raji.
Hello, it's just Raji. Hi, Raji. Okay, all right. What? That's right, 9.5 made a bear. If 9.5 can make a bear, surely you can make a dog. And then it's only a matter of time until you're making a tiger from Kpop Demon Hunters. And when I say a matter of time, I mean approximately 19 years, give or take. I've been making balloons for almost 19 years now. It'll be 19 years at the end of this month. Can I round up and say 19 yet? No, that's cheating. 18 years and 11 twelfths. It's fine. Ooh, let's hydrate. Let's do it. I like a hydrate. Third ordeal. Welcome. I'll take the deal. It's a dumb joke. It's a dumb joke. My vaudevillian instincts are showing. Whoops. Thank you, 9.5, 91.67. Appreciate you. Yes, no. Oh my gosh, Mirror Mask! Are y'all peeping that first badge, that Founders badge? Mirror Mask knew something good when she saw it, and boom, immediately subscribed. And look at this, 52 months. Thank you so much, Mirror. I really, really appreciate you. You are the greatest! Sub-hype! Yes, 18.9166666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666666 Almost 18 years. 19 years. I can math. I don't need to math. I can art. That's,
You gotta
you know.
do one or the other.
You gotta do one or the other. You gotta math or you gotta art. And I have made my choice. Yes, no, go, 9. Thank you so much for bringing your friends over. We're probably going to raid them out pretty soon because we also have a youngster to go fetch from summer day camp. Oh my gosh, Mirror. Thank you. We're keeping on here on Twitch. We're also expanding into YouTube. Mr. Sharp shared the one balloon dog video, but we have a wide variety, a narrow variety of videos on our YouTube channel. We're also uploading our old VODs to YouTube because better late than never, right? So the VODs are on youtube.com/SharpBalloons on Twitch. And then just the tutorials and like the silly videos where we make Stitch and Dogman and Paddington Bear. Those are all on youtube.com/SharpBalloons. So, sometimes it's easier. If you know someone who you're like, you would love this balloon lady. She is very loud and you love the balloons. But they are not a Twitch person. You can always send them to YouTube or, of course, Instagram. And that is a good place to find really cool balloon photos. Math or art? Oh no, Raji!
There are the VODs for SharpBalloons on Twitch.
You can maybe do words? Also, I would say everything's art.
Yeah.
Math is art. Words are art. Cooking is art. It's all art. It's all art.
It's art if you do it artistically. By which I mean wearing a beret.
That's exactly right. That is the definition of art.
Yeah. Can you wear a beret?
I'm wearing a
and do it?
headscarf, which is like an acceptable variant.
Yes.
But
correct.
yes.
And I am not wearing...
We'll accept waxed mustache.
I'm not wearing any of that, so that's how you know that I'm here at work. I'm not doing an art. I'm
Not
doing
doing
a
an
work.
art. You know how it is.
Yep.
Thank you for that hydrate, Super CHP. I appreciate you keeping my flesh mech in working order. I did not finish this fella today. This is sort of like a prototype. I will do a final version of this, I think tomorrow. Now that I've looked at this, I'm going to look at it a little more this evening, and I think I'll come up with a good design that I can do. I love the eyes. Come on now. So good. Ah! Oh, part of me really wants to do the tongue, too, where it has, like, the invitation on it.
I
It'll
think you
be the
should.
best. I think
don't
we
know.
should. I think we
Should be
should.
an invitation on it.
Gotta do the invitation.
It's like this whole thing. If you make it go in and out.
Okay, Mr. Sharp is adding a degree of difficulty,
All
and I'm here for it.
right.
All right, all right.
All
That
right.
9, thank you. Single action, double action. It's important to know the difference. Know your balloon pumps, okay? Thank you, yet it is. Thank you so much. The eyes, honestly, in this character, the eyes are the most important. The teeth are the second most important. That's the part I'm not quite 100% on, the teeth. That's why I'm kind of like, this isn't a final version. I just kind of tucked this one in there to see what it would look like. I feel like the scale isn't quite right. And also, our profile is entirely too flat. Like, if you look at, let me see, I got a photo of, here it is. This is a profile image of the character. There's a little, like, it is a pretty flat face, but it does come a bit forward. So I will endeavor to do justice to the character design, because I do believe it's a fantastic character design. If you weren't here earlier, I did a little bit of research, and these characters of the tiger and the magpie are based on a popular motif of art from Korea long ago. I don't know the exact dates, because again, I'm not a math and art, but I love it. Look at those eyes. Look at these. I love that they found this art and they're like, this is what we need to make our adorable animal sidekick characters. And yeah, zero complaints. But even down to like the dots, like the tiger stripes are the same. The dot down the forehead, they have kind of hollow stripes that are white on the inside. The cheetah almost patterning on the chest. They really did a good job. So very impressed. Sony Animation, I believe. Again, look, we all know they're great because they knocked it out of the park with Spider-Verse. But I think it's a very fun character design, and I am looking forward to perfecting it and then conquering the social media landscape.
Wow.
I don't know. I never do any social media. It's fine. Not a thought behind those eyes. Pure vibes. Pure vibes. Yes.
And a cute little hat.
Thank you so much. Hi, Ed. You actually joined us right at the end of our stream. We're about to head out, but it is lovely to see you. Thank you so much to all the new friends who joined us today, and the after these 2 amazing raids from Graceful Bard and 9.5. We love you both. Should I bring a kitten around? Do I have a cat to show everybody? I feel like I gotta pay kitty tax.
Yeah. Hi.
So this one's in a
Oh my
balloon
gosh,
basket.
he's in a basket of balloons.
Probably would just carry that whole thing out.
This is our new kitten.
Or just not Iggy.
He's not Iggy at all.
This is Neptune.
This is Neptune. We adopted 2 brothers, 2 littermate brothers. This is Neptune, and he has a brother named Oliver. Neptune is a gray tabby, as you can see, very intense tabby markings. His brother, Oliver, is a blue tabby, and he almost looks like a solid gray cat. But he does have very subtle, darker gray stripes. Yeah, these ears. Can you believe it? The floof.
And Nathan just put a Discord link there if you want to see more pictures in the Your Pets channel on Discord. There are more
We've got a lot of
pictures of these
photos
fuzz
of them. I
pets.
actually, my birthday was last week, July 2nd. I'm now 44 years old. And on my birthday, we made a balloon of the boys. Oh, thank you for the furfies. Thank you. These are our new friends. Why won't you focus? We've got Oliver and Neptune. Let me see if I can zoom in. So this is Neptune with a little floof on the tips of the ears, and his brother Oliver. Oh, these sweet little buddies. Look how sleepy he is. He's so tiny. It's bonkers. How did I do the floofy ears? Borkware. I have in my studio a few different supplies that are not balloon. And one of those is ostrich plumes. These come in exceedingly handy for things that are a texture that's just not quite capturable with balloon. So this I use a lot when people ask for like Muppets or things with like floofy hair. And I have a few different colors. Black and white were the ones I used
For Mr. Neptune's ears.
by Neptune's ears. What a great declaration. By Neptune's ears.
By the fuzz of Neptune's ears.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, your feet are just hanging down. Your feet are just hanging down.
For those Iggy fans in the room, now, the Sharp household just recently adopted these little boys. We do have an older cat who lives with us, Iggy. Iggy is about 15, 16 years old, and he is a 23-pounder. He's a big boy. He has been so good with these kittens. Like, you know, he's still maintaining his aloofness,
Yes.
his suspicion of them, but although he does do a little hiss every now and again to remind them who is the boss.
But also when it's like when Oliver is like using his tail as a toy.
Right. But when
When they
he's
get right up in the kitchen.
if he's sleeping or laying there, he'll let a little kitten snuggle up on his tummy or behind him to just curl up and get that body heat and feel that rumbly purr. It's been one of the easiest cat integrations.
Everybody's done great.
Yeah,
A plus is all
yeah.
around.
So sleepy. Lucy's asleep on a box of your DVDs.
Oh, I love it.
Look at this.
Oh, we got awake. We got awake all of a sudden.
Oh, yeah. I know licking the fingers leads to biting the fingers, so I'm not going to let you continue to do that. No, we're not. We don't do a jump. We don't do a jump. Would you like to do a shoulder ride, though? You can do that. No, I want to do a jump, Mommy. I want to do a jump. Iggy is the best cat uncle and board games. He is a mentor. Oh, my gosh. Neptune, what are you doing, bro? What you doing, little bro?
And Iggy has been an excellent cat uncle.
Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, boy. All right. Well, this is my life now. Here, you want to jump onto the table? You can jump onto the table. There you go, buddy. Oh, your family female cats did the same thing with the newer family dog. Yeah, you've got to maintain a little bit of like, look, I am the king. I do rule the roost here, but I'll allow you to stay. Every once in a while, I'll nibble some of your food just to remind you who's the boss. Who's the boss? Thank you, everybody, so much for hanging out with us. We are going to raid out of here. Mr. Sharp, do we have a good raid target to bring these wonderful human beings to?
Why don't we head over to Evan and Caitlin?
Sure. What are
Ye-
Evan and Caitlin doing?
They are needle felting a denim jacket into runway fashion, Furby themed.
Yes. Oh, say less. How do we spell Evan and Caitlin?
EVAN AND
Mhm.
KATELYN.
Okay, and it's all one word, no
Yep.
punctuation. Evan and Caitlin. Now, are there two streamers? Is it two folks on camera, just one right now?
Two
or-
folks on camera.
Fantastic.
A guy, a girl, and a Furby denim jacket.
Oh my gosh. Come on now.
Till as old as time.
I am going to put that raid in. I'm going to say, here, let's do raid and sub raid. Please, friends, please just copy and paste one of those messages to greet the raiders as we enter their stream. I want to see if I can get a good Furby balloon picture to leave you with, because Lord knows we've made a couple. Let's see here. Yes, here is. Let's see. Oh no. Open link. There we go. Here is the first Furby balloon that we ever made on stream. Just a little bit of nightmare fuel for you. But that seems a little basic, you know. If I had one complaint about this Furby, a bit basic. And you know what? I know you appreciate accuracy. So here's a biblically
yes.
accurate Furby. That's it. Biblically accurate. As they are referenced in the Old Testament, many, many eyes. Haunting eyes. Their husband and wife, fantastic. You like art streamers, you like couple streamers. We're going to take you over there. It's going to be a blast. We won't be able to hang out long because we've got to go collect our family and do the rest of our day. But thank you so much for hanging out with us while we did a little sample prototyping of some other sort of weird otherworldly creature.
Hello, buddy.
All right.
You come back for more love?